Hello folks, Bronco Bob here with Texas Best Used Motorcycles right here in Mansfield, Texas. I'm here today to show you a really nice Survivor. It's a 1973 Ford F100 and it's the Explorer package. It was special ordered back in '73. They offered the orange paint scheme with the white pinstripes. This truck originally was sold by Utter Barks Ford in Sherman, Texas. And you can see there where it's stamped on the bumper as well. It was sold to some folks up in Oklahoma. It was the father's truck. It stayed in the family for its entire lifetime. He passed it on to his son, and his son kept it up for a while, and then his family got bigger, so he needed a different vehicle. The truck actually has the original paint. The original stripe kit is starting to crack. But we buffed it out and the paint looked about like the bed. It was kind of dull, but we put the buffing wheel to it and it actually kind of shined up pretty nice. It's got a fresh set of steel belted radial tires. It's got 99,000 original miles, and under the hood, all he did to it to restore it, he didn't really restore it. He put a tune-up on it, plug wires, distributor cap. You can see it's new. He replaced the heat riser hose, a new battery. It's got new hoses and new belts. The radiator's been gone through. He said that was a couple years ago. And they charged the air conditioner system, and yes, the air does blow cold. Underneath the hood, Ford used galvanized inner fender liners, so it keeps it from rusting out. And '73 was one of the years they did a lot of rust preventative stuff. But the truck's been in the same family its whole life. It's got the original bumper, original grille. You can see there's a little dent right here on the fender. There's a dent up here on the chrome. The interior is nice. He did say the seat was reupholstered about 2 years ago. The headliner's original. The dash is still shiny and glossy. And yes, that's an 8-track tape player. I don't have any 8-tracks, so I don't know if it works. It does have power steering. The air conditioning is blowing cold. You can see it has good oil pressure. 99,528 miles. It's kind of a rubber mat vinyl truck. And then it's got some Taz floor mats. Those aren't original. Original door panels. You can see where the paint's kind of rubbed off in a few places. The weather strip, you can put some silicone on it, but it's not cracked. It's in good shape. It's got the original sticker inside the doorpost. And the Ford data tag is riveted to the driver's door. The rails were a dealer add-on accessory back when the truck was new, and also you had to pay extra for a rear bumper. You guys might remember back in the day, but the new trucks didn't come with bumpers. You had to pay extra. But the bed's original. It's not dented up. It's just got some scrapes. The exhaust system is good. It does have a glass pack on it. On the right side of the truck, there's a little dent down here on the bottom, and you can see a little crease right there in the door. The mirrors are in good shape, and this truck has not been restored. It's what you call a Survivor. The dash is in good shape. Up there's a place where there's some glue, and he said his dad had a Virgin Mary glued to the dash, but he kept the Virgin Mary. You can see a little compound here where we put a little buff to it. But we just wanted to see if this paint would shine up one more time, and it sure did. There's a little damaged place right here between the door and the fender. But overall, it's a pretty sweet truck. And what really makes it sweet is the fact that it's an original truck, been in the same family. It hasn't rolled 100,000 miles. It's at 99, and it runs good and it drives good. I would say if you're going to drive it every day, the shocks look really, really old. It's got coil springs on the front. I'd probably recommend a fresh set of shock absorbers. They're really cheap. They're about 15 bucks. at the auto supply. The oil's been changed. I drove it home the other night. I was curious to see if it would leak oil in my driveway, and it was dry underneath. When you start the motor early in the morning, it's got a lifter that's sticking just a little bit and it ticks. But once the motor warms up, it's quiet, it's smooth, and it's just, you don't really need to do anything to it. Just drive it and enjoy it. The little 302 runs good. Automatic transmission shifts good. If you got any questions, give us a call. But if you're looking for an original 1973 Ford F100 Explorer that's had the tune-up parts replaced, the tires replaced, you can actually take this truck and drive it wherever you want to drive it. The heater hoses are fresh. Just give us a call and come get it. Have a great day. This is Bronco Bob wishing you happy trails.